what you want, what you want. Come on. What you want, what you want.
What's going on, everybody? Pharaoh Black, bring you another figure review. This time is of the Iron Man Legends Wave 1 Classic Iron Man figure. Now, this might be one of the most iconic Iron Man costumes. It's not the first, but it's probably the more known, especially between people ranging, I want to say, 25 to whatever. They probably know this armor more than any armor. Especially popular around, I think the 80s. But this figure is nothing but a repaint of the 2-pack Iron Man figure that we got with Maria Hill and I forget the other chick's name, but I'm sure all of you know what I'm talking about. That one was just metallic red and yellow. This is it's gold. It's a more of how can I say it? It's like it's a clear plastic with flakes, you know, like they mixed it or whatever. You can see swirls in the plastic at times or whatever, but it's a pretty decent figure. I want to note that the Tony Stark head does not come with this figure. It comes with the 2-pack figure. I just popped it on there because obviously it fits, but he comes with 2 heads, the helmet that he's holding, which is the horn head, and the basic, the basic head, the iconic head of Iron Man. Nothing much to him, really. I want to note that there are things I like and don't like. One, I'll get with the dislikes. I don't like the fact of how thin his waist is. His waist is like really, really freaking thin, man. It's Jesus. I don't know. I just don't like it. And I don't like the fact that his repulsor hand isn't painted. Has no yellow on the repulsor at all. I thought that was kind of crappy. Other than that, I guess people might think he, straightened his hand out. But other than that, it's just like a repaint. Like I said, it's nothing major. I bought him because he comes with one of the legs to Ironmonger, so I had to have him. Let me see if I can zoom in on the plastic so you can see what I'm talking about. Focus in. Oh, there's one. There we go. If you can see that, those flakes in there. That's pretty much how they're doing most of the figures I see. Articulation wise, now before I even show you the articulation, let me tell you something. The joints on this figure here in particular are so tight. Like seriously, they're really, really tight. So when I got them, I really thought I was gonna like break the arm pegs, because like, see how you grab them here? Most people grab the figures right there, and it's very, very tight on my figure. So be careful with it. Standard articulation, all the way up, all the way down, out, swivels at the upper shoulder, double hinge elbows, swivel hands, they rotate, ab crunch, works fairly well. Waist articulation on this figure here, and then they have the ball joints that are sort of blocked by the power disc, so you can get him outward of probably about to right there before you want to start stressing it or might break it. But you can move his legs forward all of the way. Double hinge knees, and See, this thing is really tight. You can hear it clicking, but you have this movement at the ankle, up and down, and swivels. There is no, what should I say, turns. They have no swivel joints. You cannot turn this leg outward that way or whatever. I know there's been some speculation that you could, but you can't. And that's pretty much it. Now, I think I'd rather have this figure than the 2-pack figure. I do like the metallic red on the 2-pack figure, but overall the gold on this is very nice. And I think that you should have both, maybe. You know, I'm going to keep this head on him primarily. You know, it fits very well. I had some problems with my paint there. It's off. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll zoom in for you. Zoom it out, actually. Zoom in for you. See, they kind of missed the mark in there. But overall, still pretty good. Like I said, if you have the 2-pack one, great. If I were you, I would keep the head that looks like this on the 2-pack. Keep this one on the single carded release. 15 bucks. You know, between 15 and 20 bucks, depending on where you live. Get it from Big Bad Toy Store. You can get the set for about 50 or so, if I'm not mistaken. Would I recommend this figure? Like I said, if you're really into collecting armors, get it. If you're not, or you're not into the 80s or classic Avengers, it's really pointless. See how he fell on his face? You definitely don't need that. Other than that, it's really not much to him. Like I said, I'd rather have this version than any other version, but I don't really care for him, period. It doesn't matter to me. That's about it. Classic Iron Man, Pharaoh Black. Bring you the review. As always, peace and love.